What if I told you that you have untapped reserves of energy within you? And by tapping into them, you can build physical resilience and accomplish more than you ever thought possible at work. Welcome to Sun Connection, where we dive into the world of professional well-being. I am Belen, your mentor. As requested in the comment section a few weeks ago, we are embarking on a journey of resilience. In each video, I'll be addressing your burning questions, drawing from my extensive 30 years of corporate experience. If you find these videos helpful, I strongly encourage you to share them with others. Together, we can inspire and empower individuals to pursue personal and professional well-being. If you find these videos helpful, I strongly encourage you to share them with others. Together, we can inspire and empower individuals to pursue personal and professional growth through the power of shared experiences. Now, let's continue our journey of resilience with part 3. How to build physical resilience. And before we dive into that, let's recap from part 1 and part 2. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and adapt to change. It is not about avoiding challenges, but rather developing the strength to overcome them. From my perspective, there are 3 main types of resilience that we need to develop: physical, mental, and emotional. How do we start building resilience? We need to begin with the foundation, our energy levels. Think about it. We can't possibly expect to build physical, mental, and emotional resilience if our energy levels are depleted. We all face challenges and obstacles that can drain our energy and leave us feeling exhausted. By incorporating certain habits into our lives, we can tap into our untapped reserves and unlock our hidden potential. So let's dive right into today's topic. Why build physical resilience? Before we delve into the strategies, let's start by understanding why it is important to build physical resilience. Physical resilience not only helps us overcome fatigue and exhaustion, but also improves our overall health and well-being. It allows us to perform at our best, both physically and mentally, even in the face of adversity. By building physical resilience, we can enhance our productivity, increase our endurance, and maintain a positive mindset. The following tips are not about building physical resilience to become an Olympic champion. These tips that I'll be sharing are about how to build physical resilience that can help us in our professional environment. Let's start. Tip number 1, mindset. US Navy SEALs 40% rule. One of the most powerful ways to build physical resilience is by adopting the US Navy SEALs 40% rule. This rule suggests that when we feel like we have reached our limit, there is still 40% of untapped energy within us. By pushing ourselves just a little bit further, we can tap into that reserve and accomplish more than we thought possible. Let's see this in action with a practical example. As you know, I am currently preparing for a training to become a Bikram yoga teacher. I have been increasing my yoga practices. Remember, this is an hatha yoga performed in a room at 38 degrees with 80% humidity. Normally, in the middle of the standing postures, I start feeling exhausted, with my muscles aching and wondering, why am I doing this? And then I remember the 40% rule. I take a deep breath, push through the discomfort, focus on contracting what needs contraction and relaxing what doesn't need to work during that posture. I am always amazed at what I can achieve when I tap into that extra reserve of energy. Tip number 2, routine. Understanding your body's reactions. Building physical resilience also requires us to understand our body's reactions and establish a routine. By consistently practicing and learning how our body responds to different stimuli, we can adapt and become more resilient over time. Let's explore this further. Let's say you're training for a marathon. Pay attention to how your body reacts to the training sessions. Do you perform better in the mornings when your body is fully rested, or in the afternoons when your body is fully warmed up? How do you feel after your session? Do you feel fatigued or energized? By reflecting on these observations, you can adjust your routine accordingly, ensuring that you are pushing yourself appropriately while also allowing for necessary rest and recovery. This applies at work too. By understanding your body's most productive times, you can line up your more complex work for the times of the day that you are most productive, where your stamina is higher. Tip number 3, nourishing food and hydration. Nourishing our bodies with the right food and staying properly hydrated is essential for building physical resilience. A balanced diet rich in nutrients, minerals, and healthy carbs provides the fuel our bodies need to function optimally. This is critical to ensure that our energy levels are replenished. Picture this. You have a long day ahead, filled with demanding tasks. Instead of relying on sugary snacks or fast foods, choose nourishing options that will sustain your energy levels. Hydrate yourself with water throughout the day. Consume respectfully sourced proteins and incorporate plenty of seasonal fruits and vegetables into your meals. Your body will thank you for it. Interesting fact. Do you know that the body easily confuses thirst with hunger? Ensure that you hydrate properly through the day, and you might even lose weight. Tip number 4, regular rest and recovery. Just as important as pushing yourselves is allowing for regular rest and recovery. Giving ourselves time to regenerate, our muscles time to relax, and our minds time to recharge is crucial for building physical resilience. During the Bikram yoga training, we have Shavasana poses, dead body pose. Between each posture, we take 20 seconds of Shavasana, and I have learned to value this moment to ensure I fully relax my body and mind, catch up with my breath, and re-energize before the next posture. This is the fuel that keeps me going through the full class. Let's see how we can implement regular rest and recovery. Imagine you've had a hectic week with non-stop work and little time for relaxation. Take a moment to reflect on the impact it has had on your energy levels and overall performance. By incorporating regular rest periods into your routine, such as taking a short break during work or scheduling downtime on weekends, you will be able to recharge and approach challenges with renewed vigor. Tip number 5, reflection and continuous improvement. Finally, building physical resilience requires us to reflect on our experiences, analyze what worked, what didn't, and make adjustments accordingly. By repeating what worked and making it a regular part of our lives, we can continuously improve our physical resilience. Think back to a time when you successfully overcame a physical challenge? What strategies or habits did you implement that help you succeed? By identifying these factors and incorporating them into your routine on a regular basis, you will strengthen your physical resilience and be better prepared to face future challenges. Remember, building physical resilience is not about being invincible, but rather about tapping into your hidden potential and pushing through your limits. By adopting the right mindset, establishing a routine, nourishing our body with healthy food and hydration, prioritizing rest and recovery, and reflecting on your experiences, you can build physical resilience and unlock your true capabilities. You are capable of more than you think. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you found these tips and practical examples helpful in building your physical resilience. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Remember, every day, in every way, to be the best version of yourself. And until the next video,